Hi guys, welcome to today's video. This one is going to be super casual, as you can tell. I'm sitting on the floor instead of sitting on this beautiful couch because I just want you to admire it. The whole reason I'm making this video is to tell you the story about how we got this couch, how we decided to get this one. I know it sounds kind of stupid, like it's just a couch, but it's not just a couch. And this is your first time here, hi, I'm Steph. My husband's name is Nong. In 2019, we got our first apartment together and we ordered all the furniture online because we didn't have pretty much anything except for like our clothes and like a few items, but we needed to get a new couch, so we ordered it online. Every single piece of furniture that we have, we ordered it online. But anyway, we were young and in love and we didn't know better, so let me take a sip of my coffee. Long story short, that couch that we ordered online was extremely uncomfortable. It was very hard and it looked nice, but it was also small, so whenever people would come visit us, only like 3 people could sit, and then it was like awkward, you know, we didn't have enough seating area, whatever. Being the obsessive type A person that I am, I did so much research and I watched so many YouTube videos about people, you know, talking about different couches and sectionals and reviews and all of that. So I decided to make this video for you guys because I found all of that very helpful. All right, so let's talk about what we wanted, what we were looking for. We knew that we wanted a sectional for sure, something that looked modern but was also very comfortable and loungy. And I know almost everybody online is getting like something that looks like the Restoration Hardware Cloud Couch. It's a very popular couch. It's like $20,000, and I know that people are getting couches that are similar, and a lot of brands are coming up with couches that are similar because I saw a lot of those online. And yes, I knew that I wanted cushions that look like this, modern but loungy. I'm gonna say that a lot, I feel like, but I didn't want it to look super like saggy and messy. I wanted something that was comfortable but still had some structure, and these were our main options. Number one was one from Ashley Furniture called Tanavi, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a modular sectional, so you can get it, you can get the 3-piece, 4-piece, 5-piece with the ottoman. It looked really nice online and it 100% fit the description. I've never purchased furniture from Ashley Furniture before, so I didn't know what to expect. So Nong and I decided to go and see it in person, because this time we were like, we're not ordering a couch without seeing it, because we've learned our lesson. We went to see it, we sat on it. It was comfortable, but the one thing I didn't like is that the feeling of the cushions, it was a combination of like feathers and foam, I guess. When you sit on it, it just felt plasticky inside, if you know what I mean. And I even asked the salesperson, and he was an interesting person. I don't think he really wanted to be working, I don't know, but not to call him out or anything, but he was just like, oh no, it's not plastic, this and that, because I made a comment of like, oh, it kind of feels like plasticky inside, and he's like, no, it's not plastic, it's like a combination of this and that. And I'm like, I don't know. Nong seemed to like it. He was like, oh, it's fine, you know, like looks fine to me. And I was like, no, I think we can do better. And also the price was almost the same price as all the other ones we were considering. So I was like, I don't think this is the best option, but it looks nice. I mean, it wasn't for us. We wanted a couch that would last years, like 10 years, not just a pretty sofa. And I know that comes with a price, but our thought was like, why would we get, you know, a couch that's maybe not that expensive, but then we're gonna have to replace it in a few years. We want something that will last. So on a different day, we continued our search and we went to a few different furniture shops that day. We went to Crate and Barrel, which is very popular, of course. There was a couch there that we were considering. Well, there were actually a few couches that we were considering from Crate and Barrel. One of them was called Unwind, and it's also a modular sectional. They didn't have it in the store because I think it's pretty new. And then there was another couch also from Crate and Barrel called the Lotus. I was gonna be like, on the phone. Oh, this is gonna look nice. It was nice. It looks beautiful. It looks very modern. I feel like the cushions are kind of rounded. It looks amazing. Was it my favorite? No. Like, it was very comfortable. But first of all, I'm just telling you the reviews that I saw. This is not my opinion because I can't know if I don't have the couch. But based on what I saw, people were saying that it looks nice, but it's not gonna last a long time. So we were like, like for the price and everything, we want something. And it's funny because I just said that Crate & Barrel has really good quality, which I'm sure they do. But apparently this couch, because it was like so soft, it would get droopy, and I don't want that. Another store we checked out was Pottery Barn, and we didn't have like a favorite couch that we wanted to see. We just saw the store at the mall, and we were like, let's just go in and see if there's something we can find. And we sat down on one of the couches. I don't know the name of it because I didn't even ask, and it was super comfortable. You want to check this couch out?
Yes, that costs $650.
Very comfortable. This is actually one of the most comfortable couches, but it wasn't the look that we wanted. It looked kind of like, I don't know, more for like somebody that has a style that's more like traditional or classic, and we wanted something a little more modern, but it was very comfortable. So if you're looking for comfort and not like a super modern look, Pottery Barn. I can't remember the price, but I know that it was like pricier than Crate & Barrel for sure, but it might be worth it. That's the one we saw online. This one. That's the one we saw online.
Yeah, it is.
You like this one?
No, not really. They don't have anything.
No, this one. So the last contender to this couch was one from West Elm, and it's called the Harmony Sectional. You probably have seen it on YouTube because I've seen other YouTubers get it, and that was runner up. It was either the Harmony Sectional from West Elm or the one that we got. We didn't go to West Elm. I think Crate & Barrel and like the other furniture shops were closer to our home, and we were like, yeah, we'll go to West Elm another day or something. That was one reason. But two, I read all the reviews. I went on Reddit actually, and I was like, I want to see if like furniture from West Elm has good reviews. And a lot of people were saying like it looks beautiful, but I don't think it's gonna last 10 years. Again, this is not my opinion. I know nothing about that. I'm just going by what I read. When we found this couch, we were pondering, and we were like, well, the reviews from the other couch say that it's beautiful, it's comfy, but it might not last that long. And this couch, I'm gonna go into detail about this couch in a second, but this couch guaranteed to last like 10 years. So here's the story of how we decided to get this couch. I was home one day, well, the same day that we decided to see the other furniture stores. I went online, and it was Easter weekend, and I see that this store called Arhaus. I don't know if it's pronounced Arhaus. This is the name of the store, Arhaus. I hope it's Arhaus. I don't know. Why am I saying it with an accent? Yeah, I looked at their furniture before, but the prices, I mean, I'm talking like $10,000, $8,000, all of that. So I was like, yeah, everything there is beautiful, but maybe, you know, like in the future. But then on Easter weekend, I go on the website and I see that they have a sale, and a lot of things are like 50% off, 60% off. And I'm like, wait a minute. With that discount, their sectionals were around the same price as the ones from Crate & Barrel, West Elm, you know, Pottery Barn, all of that. So I was like, well, if we're gonna end up getting a sectional, how about we buy one that like their original price is like $10,000 or something, but there's like an amazing discount right now, and that we know that it's better quality, not just because of the price, but because I also did my research. I went on all the forums, and everybody says that these couches are amazing quality, that they're gonna last more than 10 years and all of that. And for that price, I mean, of course, we didn't pay $10,000 for this couch, just so you know. It was like discounted a lot, and I was like, well, this is our opportunity. So we went to the store, and first of all, I freaking fell in love with everything in that store. It's so beautiful. Like, everything is so beautiful. Even Nong said, like, this is your style. It's kind of like modern farmhouse, like, I don't know. I think that's the style. This sectional is called the Norwood. It's a 3-piece sectional, kind of like 2 sofas connected with the corner piece. When we saw it at the store, we really liked it. I went with Nong and my cousin, and we sat on the couch, and it was like super comfy, but not too soft. It was just right, you know? Not too soft, not too firm. It doesn't look like it's gonna get saggy at all. It might get softer, because when we sat at the store, it felt a little softer than how it feels right now, but that's because we have to like break it in. But it's so comfortable. The fabric is a performance fabric, which means that it's easier to clean. We also got the warranty in case, you know, somebody spills a glass of wine. But for now, no red wine on this couch, just white maybe. But I'm like, nobody eats on this couch. You know, it was an investment, and it's also something that we want to last a long time. The salespeople were so nice. The lady that was helping us, her name is Michelle, and she was super nice and fun. So yeah, so we decided to get it that day. We heard all these stories about people who would order a couch and have to wait 6 to 8 months to receive it, and we got it in less than 4 weeks. So we are so grateful for that. We were so excited. I'm going to include in this video all the footage of when the guys came and set it up. Of course, I asked for permission to film, and it was so funny. One of them told me that he even has a YouTube channel as well. So I was like, oh, you know what I mean? We're doing this. Oh, what the heck was that? Let's do this. We're getting a new couch.
Hi, Couchy. Thank you for your services.
Goodbye, couch. You've been good and firm. Very firm.
Let it rip.
Yeah, I did.
Good job.
So we didn't want to throw our couch away. You know, like whenever we get a house or something, we can use it. We're trying to put it in here. This is our storage closet if you haven't seen it. And we had all this stuff in there, the bikes and everything. Oh, I didn't realize this was taller in here.
Yep.
You okay?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, my husband is a genius. Look at that. He put the other part of the couch up there, and he even had space for his bikes and his skateboard. And he took that screw out of the door so he could open it all the way. Good job. Good morning. This is what our living room looks like right now. Super empty. I just woke up, that's why I sound like this. Because the delivery person called me. But this is where our couch is going. They're coming in like 10 minutes. That's actually nicer than what I remember.
Yeah. It looks like the same color as the carpet. Oh, ¿está bien aquí o quieren uno más conectado?
Okay. excited. Look how beautiful this couch is. I know we don't have a lot of space now because our living room is not that big, and we also have a treadmill over there. But the goal is to one day move into a house, right? Don't you feel like an adult?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna give more details in a second. So I mentioned before that this is a performance fabric, and this couch only came in 2 colors. The closer you get to the couch, the more you can see all the different threads in there. I feel like depending on the lighting, the couch looks different, but I really like this color. And the other color it comes in, it's like a darker gray. So this is more what we wanted. Funny thing is that before we got this couch, I ordered swatches from West Elm because I told you we were almost about to order the Harmony sectional. Just for fun, I'm gonna show you some of those swatches we got from West Elm. I'm not even gonna mention the names, but just so you know, like this is kind of like the color we were going for. And I mean, you're gonna say like it's all the same color, and probably, but they're different materials. Anyways guys, I don't want to make this video super long, but thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Just click the like button and click the subscribe button. Don't even think about it. It's not going to cost you anything. It just helps my channel grow. And click the bell to be notified every time I post. I make videos about my life, about my marriage and home decor and, you know, family, travel, all of that. Before you buy a couch, make sure that you do a lot of research like I did. If you have a couch from one of those stores I mentioned, let me know. Like, let me know how it's going, if you like it, if you don't like it, if it's holding up. This was the best decision for us. And after the sale was over, I went back to the website to see the prices, and they went up again. And I was like, well, we definitely got this couch at the right time. It's still on sale, but it's not like on sale like how we got it. I'm still gonna link it down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.